we can go back in a time when people thought there was no COVID in our community and then asked, and it's definitely here. It's present, and it's a real thing.
Jordan Newton, the city's manager of emergency management operations, briefed City Council on Monday, laying out the COVID-19 stats for the city. Lloydminster Hospital is feeling the pressure from COVID patients. According to Newton, the hospital is now down to 1 operating room. As of Monday, there are 26 people in hospital with COVID in Lloydminster. That's 70% of all patients in the hospital.
Appreciated that Jordan was able to get some numbers from the perspective of the hospital as well as from the perspective of the area in general.
Saskatchewan's COVID-19 dashboard shows 338 active cases in the Northwest 2 subzone. That includes Lloydminster. Newton noted that the majority of the cases are from Lloydminster, and the city has a lower vaccination rate than other communities. Lloydminster has the highest per capita case count in Saskatchewan.
So I think people have to continue to take the steps that have been asked, masking, using hand sanitizer. Certainly social distancing will help. If you're not feeling well, please don't go to work.
Lloydminster is currently under 2 public health orders. The first makes masks mandatory in indoor public spaces and will be revisited at the end of the month, while the second requires proof of vaccination or a negative test to access most entertainment venues, restaurants, and gyms, among other businesses.
We ask for people to be kind. Again, work with people from that perspective. Second, to respect that the requirements that are presented. If you're going to a gym, such as a Service Sports Center gym, you will be required to show proof of vaccination as well as using the walking track. If you're going into a restaurant, you will be asked to provide proof of vaccination.
Mayor Albers says the city will continue to follow provincial health rules, and he's hopeful the numbers will head in the right direction.
If we can get that number of cases down and we get the number of new cases down, we'll see a downward trend. And I think that's what we're seeing at a provincial level, but we don't have a number overall to compare to in Lloydminster. What was last week, what was the week before. So I'm hoping with all the actions that are being taken that we're seeing a downward trend on those numbers.
For Primetime Local News, I'm Jace Mackey.